A local single father of two and a software entrepreneur whose computer programs aim to help parents.
That's right. His name is Leland Ancier, and he joins us now with more on something called Easy Child Software. Welcome.
Hi, how are you doing?
We're doing great. You've got your computer there. You've got your software there. Let's talk about what it is that you are doing.
Okay, what we did is create what we call a child encouragement system. And this is a system where parents can set up what they expect their children to do, what kind of behaviors and chores, and they set up what kind of rewards they should get if they're doing what they expected.
Now, I understand that this actually grew out of your own work with your child, now grown, who had ADD, but it has much broader applications, right?
In looking around, almost all parents are struggling with the same kinds of issues, and just how do we get them to clean their room and do the things that we'd like, and how do we give them rewards and have them feel good about it.
Just this weekend I was telling my son, okay, it's time to clean the guinea pig cage. Oh, Mom, do I have to? I mean, how would this help?
Well, that's exactly where it does help, is that kind of thing. You get into an argument, and then everyone gets upset, and then kids tend to just want to argue to get more things. In this case, you would set up cleaning the cage as expected behavior, and you just check it off on paper, and they get the points or they don't. At the end of the week, this week's behaviors equals next week's privileges. So if they're doing what's expected, they get everything and more of what they want, but if they're not, then there's something to lose.
Now, the weekly behavior chart.
Now, is this complicated? Is this something that you can realistically expect your child to participate in? What is the time?
It takes about an hour to set up, and there's you put in your child's age, and it has a whole series of age-appropriate behaviors and privileges, and then you customize it for your own family. And so it's designed so on paper you put on the refrigerator or someplace like that, and a child basically, they'll check off. A child will check off everything they do right. It's up to you to check off things like arguing. But instead of arguing and engaging them in an argument, you just simply check it off, and you take that emotion out.
Okay, I understand here, expected behaviors, being easygoing, brushing your teeth, getting your own breakfast, cleaning guinea pig cage, I added that, homework, making bed, put laundry in hamper, and then you have extra behaviors, being kind to others, for instance, extra chores.
And that's what's really special about this system, is that we recognize that, kids, these are things we would expect them to do, but there are other things that we would like them to do if they could have the capacity, like being kind to their friends and, considerate of neighbors, whatever it might be. And what happens is a child will make some mistakes, they'll do some arguing, they'll leave their room dirty, and they'll lose some points, but they'll want to be good. And so by having extra credit, basically things they can do, as the week comes near the end, they say, I want these privileges next week. And they'll actually come to the parent and say, what extra chore can I do so that I can make my level for next week?
Now, this has been well received. In fact, I understand some schools are going to be implementing this system into their curriculum.
It's not so much curriculum. Schools have even a much larger problem, because once a child at home has learned arguing works, they take that to school with them. And in the school classroom, it doesn't work, and it disrupts it, and then the teachers end up having to spend so much time that kid could end up being pushed out of the classroom and labeled special needs. And so this new system is for schools to use in the classroom, and integrates with the home version, and that gets parents, teachers, and children all on the same page.
So success not only in the home, but in school, and this program can help.
Absolutely.
Interesting.